So I got another video for you guys. This time it's this VEYFUN lumbar massager. As always, I will open it up real quick. I have already opened it up. However, I'm going to open it up, show you what's inside, and then I will talk about it. So, you see here, actually isn't much. You just got to slide it out. So once you slide it out, you just have these styrofoam pieces. You gotta turn and pull the controller out on one end. On the other end, we'll have the power cord by itself. You will have your, like a little folder packet. In the folder packet, you're going to have the user guide and the warranty card, and on the back of that folder, it's going to give you that share review. Basically trying to get the word out. And so, power cord, nothing complicated. This remote is attached to it. If you see, it's just the lumbar massager itself. And then you have this plate, and I will talk about it more so a little bit later on in the video. Now I'm going to show you how to use it real quick. As you can see, I've positioned it to a point where I'll lay down flat and it'll be positioned in the lumbar section of my back, so in other words, the lower end. So without further ado, here we go. So if you see, like I said, towards the lower end, here's the remote for it, so you can control it such as this. You can have a pillow under you to elevate your head, that always helps. So real quickly, I'll show you what it looks like when you inflate the airbags. So you'll see most likely my stomach rise. It doesn't raise too high up, but pretty much the way it works is the airbag raises up, it puts more pressure, it stretches those muscles basically. If you do the automatic setting, you will see that it inflates and deflates. It also has the massage vibrating part. You might be able to hear it. So one thing I want to mention, in the book, it actually says that once you are done, you're supposed to go to a position like this and wait 1 to 3 minutes while keeping your back straight as possible. That ensures basically that you don't mess things up as soon as you go up, because some people tend to bend at their back, which you were never really supposed to do. So you wait 1 to 3 minutes, let your muscles, relax a little, cool down, and then you go ahead and sit up and stand up straight. And so yeah, now I'll go ahead and talk about it a little bit more. So for the most part, I showed you the position to use it in. I guess I'll go to talking about the actual device itself. So this is a plate. You're supposed to use it for when you're on soft surfaces, such as, like, let's say for example a couch or on a bed. You can use it either upside down or right side up, whichever way you look at it. The difference is the intensity, so it's like adding extra firmness as well as height to increase the stretching that it does. The device itself, the power cord gets plugged in right underneath the controller. So the bottom part that's soft, that's pretty much where the airbag is. This top part is where the heating pad is, and the rest of it is pretty much the actual massager. So on the remote, it gives you pretty much the features. There's 2 automatic settings, so preset settings that give you basically a stretching exercise already set to it. There's heat. There's actually 3 levels for heat. You'll see it on the remote, which heat level, if you choose to have it on, or if it's on, it'll show you that there's one of the heat settings on. The up and down arrows are for if you choose not to have one of the automatic settings, It pretty much inflates or deflates the airbag. It has vibrating, so that's where you would use it. If you don't use the automatic settings, you can lift it up or inflate it or deflate it and then put the vibrating. And then the last one is just a light lamp. I'll be honest with you, I didn't really quite find a point for that unless you're trying to see where exactly it's meant to. If you have someone else, it'll show you where you're placing it. And aside from that, it's just the power button. So my thoughts on this are, if you have back problems, not every single way is gonna help. You know, some people find acupuncture well, other people go to the chiropractor. Some people will benefit from devices like this. There's also things like the massage gun. I saw more depending on what works for you. This works really well. It stretches your muscles a little bit. It's pretty much off that airbag and the vibration that'll help you. I did notice that my back was a little less tense. However, my back problems stem from so much more, so they kind of require a little bit more help. But that's not to say it can't help you. Um, so it's up to you whether you want to try it. I recommend it. It never hurts, especially if you have back problems. So yeah, that's all I got for you. I definitely recommend it. Try it out.